They're always cheering for different teams, but now they're competing. These mascots met at the Vinci Science Center to see who has what it takes.
The suggestion was made that the Philly Fanatic would come and join us. And we were thrilled to have him, and we thought, well, what can we do with the Fanatic that's fun and kinetic and scientific? And we thought, well, there are other mascots for other teams in this area, of course, the Philadelphia Force, who play at Bicentennial Park, the Reading Phillies, and the new Iron Pigs team. And we decided, well, let's get the mascots together and let them do something fun and scientific. We have a tremendous number of sports fans here in the Lehigh Valley, and sports lends itself to science very easily. So we thought, well, let's begin a series of programs showing how sports and science connect, because there are a lot of natural connections, and we think it worked because today in our audience for our first ever Mascot Science Challenge, more than half of our visitors were here for the very first time. And that's something important. These are people who might not think about a science center in a way that they worked with it today, or they envisioned it, or they experienced it today.
Tyler Harris was one who grasped the concept.
Use a shower curtain and a box and have a hole in it, and it's supposed to make like an air vortex that pushes down anything in its way.
We decided, well, let's try doing air cannons. An air cannon is essentially a box, a rectangular box, and you seal it up on all four sides, and you cut circles on two sides. One, you cut a circle diameter of 10 inches, and on the second side, you cut a circle a diameter of about 5 inches. On the side with the big hole, you put some shower curtain material. You can get that at any dollar store. You don't have to cut up mom or dad's shower curtain. In fact, they get very mad, kids, so don't do that. And you tape that to the one side with a big hole, and then once it's taped up, you hit the shower curtain material with an open palm, and what that does is that pushes air from inside the box out through the small hole. And because of the ridges of the hole, or the edges of the hole, it creates a vortex. And then that means it's air or water that spins around and around and around. The screwball from the Reading Phillies led things off and did very, very well. I thought he was going to walk away with it. Out of 36 cups, he knocked down 27 of them. Now, that was all but the bottom row, which is very tough to get down, especially when they're by themselves, because they are pretty sturdy plastic cups. And he had one above that. Next, we had Belle from the Philadelphia Force. She didn't do too well, actually. She unfortunately didn't come up with a very good score. Ferris, the newest member from the Iron Pigs, came, and he tried to be a little creative, tried to get a little closer than he should have been, so he was unfortunately not able to win. And then the Fanatic came up, and he came right out of the box, knocked down 26 of them very quickly, and with a few seconds to go, he was able to get the last few down to win with 29.
He hit it pretty hard, but it still didn't rip, and he got so lucky. The last cup that fell down, that's how he beat Screwball.